Yo, it's your boy DG and welcome back to Vampyr. This is part 3. I was about to say 4. Chill out. Anyways, so last time we I don't know who that was. Actually, I think that was just another, I don't know what that was, another creature. If you want to see what happened, I think that was our first boss fight, official boss fight. So yeah, if you want to see the first boss fight we had, go ahead and check out the last episode. I'll leave it at the end of the video, but we are here with, what is your name? I don't even remember your name, but we're about to, I'm about to embrace, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna embrace you. Yeah, sorry buddy. First victim of the walkthrough, or first official victim that I actually can see, so.
Back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
How are you still talking if your mouth is not moving and you're dead, bro? You should be dead. You have no blood left in your body, probably. You should be dead. So I got a significant XP boost for that. But there is consequences. I mean, hopefully I don't regret it.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Sheesh, bro. I mean, I don't want to say it, but bro was kind of on the brink of death after getting stabbed multiple times, so... You have a mask on? Look at your face. Oh, you actually have a mask on. You was ready for the corona. Alright, I'm not gonna say that because they might get me for that. Are y'all the same exact character model? Really? Really? They're the same exact character model. Okay.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
It might be. Alright, so your life in London or personal questions? Let's talk about your life in London. What is the situation here? Tell me more about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
So speak up. Man, speak up.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Oh
Is
my
there
god.
anyone
Ching,
that
what's on
stands
me?
out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I mean, hey, you're a hardworking man. You're a hardworking man. Never stop a hardworking man. So, he's exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. Respect it, man. Respect it. Completely respect it. Wish I had the same drive. Okay, what is the situation here?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Invisible enemy, could this hospital fail?
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but How do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Yeah, heard that when I just came in.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Oh man, I haven't had any sleep in a while, have ya? Feel bad. Okay, so personal questions then, right? Oh, nothing. How do you... So is there something else I can say?
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
Brilliant professionals. Most of them. Doctors...
Most of them?
It would...
Is that...
Well,
Why should he...
I get...
No. So, is there no other way to... Huh. Alright. Never mind then.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Thank you, nurse, for your assistance with that information. So we just talking to everybody here, or... Well, there's only 2 nurses, I guess. People are resigning already? Hey, yo, you talking to me? I was trying to explore. I'm an explorer. You're not going to stop me from exploring. The heck? I'm going to explore if I want to. Frequently complicated with femino... How do you pronounce that? Feminia? To prevent any cases of Spanish flu at home. Stay home. Alright. Well, this really sounds like what we're going through, like, well, I would say currently, but it's not as bad now. Technically, we are going through, like, phase 2, so, yeah. Sort of the same thing. I think we've already been here, right? Huh, there's a lot to explore here, though. What are you guys doing here?
He's mine!
Crap. Ooh, what a block. Dang, really? Sheesh, you got a lunge on you. Come here. Give up. Come here. Okay, we got max blood, so let's kill you now.
Down! Finish it!
Shut up. Nice. I'm glad we got the blood spear instead, because I really... It's really trying to be useful. It's really trying to be useful right now. It's doing a pretty good amount of damage. Not a lot of damage right now, because we haven't probably upgraded it yet. But it's doing a good enough amount of damage right now. Just at least keep my foes at bay, and if I don't have any range... I don't have any range right now, so I don't know... There's no other option. I love how I'm going off from the objective, I think. I'm going so far away. Let me go back. Let's just go back. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna run around off camera. Let me go back to the objective.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
What in the world was that? Huh. Oh, what is he doing? Good night. Man, they trash, bro. I really gotta check and see what difficulty I'm playing on. Kinda wanna up it to hard. Just to give myself more of a challenge. And maybe get more XP off of it. Is there any scowl back there? Actually, let me check. I was thinking about that. Let me go check over here before I run over here. Oh, there is. There's a lot of you. Really? Man, that lunge attack is crazy. Come on. Ooh, he almost got me. Switch targets. Hold up. You're so dead, bro. There you go. Get some blood off of you. Thank you. And now the kill. Awesome. The combat in this game is pretty. It's okay. It's not the best combat I've ever seen, but it's pretty nice. Am I supposed to go this way? Come on. I need to kill. Woo! Back up. Go ahead and go to sleep. Thank you. Can you... I wish you can take stuff off of their body. Like, it should be able to take some type of... something off their body. Due to influence to the hospital, can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. Well, thank you for telling me that. Can I go inside, though? I'm not a patient.
It's locked.
No, the door is actually locked. I don't know. Oh, was I supposed to go this way? Yo, what's up, my black brother?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
The first black doctor we've seen in the entire game. It's crazy.
Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir.
Oh.
I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Jadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Okay. So let's start off with your life in London. Anything? Do you work here alone?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why watch these bodies? Why close the morgue? Why close the morgue?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Most people fear dead flesh, yeah.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
That's some real stuff. That's some real stuff right there.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Okay. Have we met before?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
We're not gonna. If you don't know what happened to his sister, I'm not gonna say anything. But, oh man,
A pawnbroker? I expect
That's
you
messed
get
up you
all
brought that up.
types of
Me, ain't
people.
say anything.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
I feel like the character should have said something about his, like, had like a thought in his head about his sister or something. Something. Not just like absolutely
Who
no
comes
dialogue or
here
anything
to
about
trade
it.
with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Alright, you say so.
What kind
Kind
of
of goods do you sell?
With the quarantine,
You selling,
it's
buddy?
not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Alright, what you selling or buying? You didn't answer the question actually.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
True. So...
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed, I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Nah, he's very smart actually. Saying some real stuff, I'm not gonna lie. So is there... let's just trade then, I guess.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
So you got codeine. Codeine is very anti-tussive drug often used to ease pain and coughing. Yeah. With the rise of epidemic and the rampant shortage of legal medication, non-citizens is sedative. Okay, have recently used opium? Huh. This formula written a piece. So I'm assuming we can use these to heal ourselves also? Or no? Well, I can sell this. I think that's the only weapon I have, right? Yeah, I think that's the only weapon I have then. Weapons and models. Also, I can sell the stuff I want to. I don't know what to sell, bro. I don't think I want to sell anything right now because I don't know what to sell, because I might just sell something I actually need later. So let's just let's back out. Let's back out.
I cannot enter.
I'm trying to read the poster. Your city needs you. Every life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service, or write to it, 15 King Ways, London. Okay. So looking for volunteers. Okay.
Amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost.
I wasn't trying to talk to him. I was not trying to talk to him. I was trying to get the chest behind him. Is it really about to put me in the cutscene? Come on. I'm not getting that chest, am I? They're not going
Good
to give me
evening,
that chest.
Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
You did all that just for that?
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
All that just... Okay. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. And we just stealing from the dead? That's tough. I finally found the missing money for the fee. You asked about the ambulance to drive to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about anything except for getting better. Before I took care of everything, I asked some of the neighbors, and he told me that Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is not guaranteed. Oh, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry if I refuse to pay, and I realize they're not important. Hope that you get better soon. Bed, okay. Something okay. Now you're clean. Let's see. As soon as possible. With fun and love, Nicole. Or Nikolai. I think it's Nikolai. Milton Hooks. Milton Hooks runs racket on some of the... Oh, yeah. So I'm assuming he's the person... I'm assuming Milton is trying to bribe people pretty much. Even though they're broke, of course. Trying to bribe them. I wonder if we're good to see him later on in the future. Let me go in there with you. Wow.
It's locked, all right.
Wow. You saw me coming behind you. Wow. That's crazy. Kettle spitting, coughing. Do not cough in public. Bro, I swear to goodness, this is exactly accurate to what's... I swear this is a copy. How did it... Bro, this game was made a long time ago, and this is exactly like the same kind of situation we're in right now. Why is it so accurate? This is crazy. It's crazy. I wonder did I actually just do all the side stuff and now I have to go back to
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
My bad.
I apologize, nurse.
Why you...
I needed some time to myself.
Grouchy?
This
Like
has
an
been
ogre
the
in the
longest
face.
and strangest night of my life.
When I hear your face calm
You delivered
down.
poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr.
Oh,
Reed.
you the girl
Your
that was...
office has been prepared.
Oh yeah, she was the girl that was,
I would like to ask
right.
a few questions first.
My bad, I didn't recognize her face. How's Mr. Hampton? Who is doctors? Us ask. How's
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
My bad. I'm not aware of him. I've only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Yeah, he knows me more than I know
It's
him,
right
apparently.
to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay. Is that it? Where's my room?
If you could
You
point
said
me
the
in the
second...
direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
The end of the corridor. Of course.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alright, well, thank you, Nurse Crane. I'm sorry you were standing here the entire time I was running around. Didn't know she was going to be... I guess she had to be standing here
Good
the
evening,
entire
sir.
time.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks. The ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
What you gonna do, try and bribe me? Smuggling weapons. What is your occupation? Let's talk about the smuggling
Are you
weapons.
really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
So I get a rough.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
A midnight in the garden of... Yep.
Since you're on the front line,
Got
how
an
is the
objective.
sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
That was it. Personal questions? Yeah.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
So now you're trying to bribe everybody for the same exact thing that somebody else did? Crazy.
I'd
bro.
like
I
to
knew
see
it.
your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Man, show me your goods, bro. So we got shotgun. Oh, man. Ooh, hold up. How much money do I got? I do not have enough money for that. Let me go and back up before I disappoint myself. So, actually, it's been 30 minutes. I should end it here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. Where's the save? I think it automatically saves. So, I'm ending here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave, like, and subscribe. Make sure it's friends. Make sure I'm post notifications when I post a video. And I'll see you guys next video, wherever I do. So, next time, of course, peace. And forgot to say the last episode, make sure to hit to either click on the video either above my head or to the side, and I'll see you guys next video wherever I do. Till next time, of course, peace. Banger.